For these questions, we need to find a unit fraction of a number. Now, a unit fraction is any fraction with a numerator of 1. And the way we find a unit fraction of a number is just to divide by the denominator. So for this first question, we need to find 1/3 of 24. We can find our answer by dividing 24 by 3. So dividing by the denominator. 24 divided by 3 is 8, because 8 times 3 is 24. So 1/3 of 24 is 8. Now we need to find 1/5 of 30. Again, we have a unit fraction, so we have a fraction with a numerator of 1, which means all we need to do is divide by the denominator. So divide 30 by 5. That's 6, because 6 times 5 is 30. So 1/5 of 30 is 6. Finally, let's find 1/8 of 24. So, because we have a unit fraction, all we need to do is divide 24 by 8. So divide by the denominator. 24 divided by 8 is 3, because 3 times 8 is 24. So 1/8 of 24 is 3. Now for this first question, we had to find 1/3 of 24. And so that we can see the connection between fractions of shapes and fractions of numbers, let's show a fraction bar divided into 3 parts, and if we have 1/3, we have one of those parts. Now we were finding 1/3 of 24, so if we spread 24 counters out across our fraction bar, once we've shared out 24, you can see that we have 8 counters in each of our groups. So that's why, to find 1/3 of 24, we divide by the denominator. 24 divided by 3 is 8, and you can see that we have 8 counters in each of our thirds. So in 1/3, we have 8 counters. Next, we had to find 1/5 of 30. So we can show 1/5, and if we share out 30 counters, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, you can see that we have 6 counters in each of our fifths. So we got our answer by dividing 30 by 5 to get 6. That told us how many counters were in each of our fifths, and because we were only finding 1/5, our answer was 6. Finally, we had 1/8 of 24. So we can show one part out of 8 on our fraction bar and share out 24 counters between the eighths. That gives us 3 counters in each of our eighths, so 1/8 of 24 is 3. That's why, to get our answer, we could just divide 24 by 8.